The MAIB has published a report on the sinking of the fishing vessel Piedras. This was published by the Fishing Daily on June 20th, 2024. The Marine Accident Investigation Branch has released its comprehensive report on the foundering of the UK-registered stern trawler Piedras, which capsized and sank 78 nautical miles southwest of Mizen Head, Ireland, on June 1st, 2022. The investigation highlights critical safety issues and provides detailed insight into the accident that led to the vessel's loss. Incident Summary. On June 1st, 2022, the stern trawler Piedras experienced an uncontrolled ingress of seawater in the engine room, leading to it capsizing and sinking. The vessel's skipper ordered an abandonment, but difficulties arose as one of the two life rafts failed to deploy correctly. Fortunately, the second life raft was successfully deployed and all 11 crew members were rescued uninjured. June 1st, 2022, 6 a.m. Engine room bilge alarm sounded. The chief engineer found floodwater levels up to the floor plates. Initial efforts to pump the water out were ineffective. 6:14, skipper contacted a nearby vessel, Armaven Uno, initially believing the flood was manageable. 6:30, the crew isolated the main engine's cooling system but could not stop the flooding. 7:04, Armaven Uno proceeded to assist in the Piedras. 8:15, Piedras sent out an undesignated distress message. The Coast Guard attempted to establish communication without success. 9:10, crew abandoned ship after the second life raft deployed successfully. 9:49, all 11 crew members were safely recovered by the Armaven Uno. 12:34, Piedras sank with no significant pollution reported at the scene. The MAIB's investigation identified several critical safety issues. Unidentified water ingress. The source of the flood water remains unknown, with a potential cause including damage from a trawl door strike. Lack of effective flood action plan. The crew did not have an effective flood action plan or relevant training as recommended by the Fisherman's Safety Guide. Language barriers. The multinational crew likely did not understand onboard risk assessments and safety documents due to language issues. Life raft malfunction. One life raft failed to function properly due to inadequate servicing. Inadequate response from a passing vessel. A nearby vessel did not respond to the distress call due to substandard watchkeeping practices. Safety recommendations. While no new safety recommendations were made in the report, several urgent recommendations were previously issued. One was to ensure life rafts were serviced and in compliance with statutory requirements. The other was to urgently inspect and service all life rafts. These recommendations aim to enhance the safety and operational readiness of life rafts, thereby preventing similar incidents in the future. Conclusion. The MAIB's report underscores the importance of effective emergency preparedness, proper equipment maintenance, and a clear communication among multinational crews. The finding from the Piedras incident serves as a critical reminder for the fishing industry to prioritize safety measures and ensure compliance with established guidelines. It's sad that they lost this big ship, but at the end of the day, all 11 fishermen were recovered and made it home safe uninjured. The fact that a passing vessel did not even reply to the distress call is beyond concerning, put it mildly. That would just really piss you off at the end of the day, wouldn't it? They just went on by minding their own business, possibly nobody in the wheelhouse at the time. Who knows, but that's bad. Everything else here seemed to have worked out pretty good. They do say there's a few things that could have been done differently, but uncontrolled flooding, and he didn't even figure out where the water was coming from. Not much you can do with that, that's for sure. This happens pretty fast. From 6 o'clock, the alarm went off, and at 9:10 they abandoned ship. So 3 hours from the first alarm till it was too late to do anything. At the end of the day, everybody got to go home to their families, and really that's all that matters.